Hello and welcome to Stress and Weight Gain. Today I want to teach you some strategies for balancing your emotions, stress, and anxiety to help maximize your weight loss and control your stress levels, control the crazy in your life. So there are several ways that stress can contribute to weight gain. One has to do with the stress hormone called cortisol. When we're under stress, this hormone, it's kind of creates a fight or flight response in our bodies, and it causes us to release a lot of different hormones. So whether we're stressed by a crazy life or a busy day or just a lot of people needing things from us, or we're actually in real life danger, our bodies respond the same exact way, like we're about to be harmed and we need to fight for our lives. Consequently, we experience a burst of energy, our metabolism shifts, our blood flow shifts, and there are other physiological changes that happen as well. So remaining in this state for a long period of time, it can cause not only weight gain, fatigue, decreased immunity, but it can also cause other very serious health issues. Chronic stress can increase your cortisol levels and contribute to weight gain in the following ways. So when we're talking about cravings, the cortisol makes us just reach for those comfort foods, those high-fat, salty, sugary type foods, because that provides quick energy for our body. Our blood sugar, it can cause our blood sugar to dip, and what happens when our blood sugars levels move around, it causes mood swings, it causes fatigue, it can also cause hyperglycemia. It's also been linked to metabolic syndrome, which really can create greater health issues like heart attacks, diabetes, stroke. So it's not just about how we feel, but it also can create some very serious health issues for us. Stress causes our bodies to store fat in different areas than we normally would, and that's your abdominal area. So not only is it a vanity concern, but it also increases your health risks. So that's a really bad one. Your metabolism. So you may find that even if you are eating the same amount of food, when you're stressed, your body gains more weight. Those high cortisol levels slow down your metabolism. So we do not want that. That is no good. Also, it can create some emotional eating for us, which makes us crave not only the unhealthy foods, but it creates nervous energy for us, which then again causes us to eat more than we normally would. Experts believe that one of the very biggest reasons that we're seeing more obesity in our society these days is that people are too stressed and busy to make good choices and to make healthy dinners at home. They opt for the fast food or grab that quick high-calorie processed meal because it's just easy. We go for the convenience factor. We're also too busy to exercise because we're exhausted by the time we get home from our crazy busy day. Also, we tend to be more sedentary. We have a more sedentary lifestyle than we have in the past. So those things all combined create just a vicious cycle for our health and our emotional state. So a couple of things that you can do to reduce stress and help with your emotional state are get up 30 minutes earlier. If you start your day with calmness and clarity, literally, if you get up before anybody else in the house and you can focus just on you, you will be in a whole different mindset than if you just start your day in a crazy scramble. I actually like to do my to-do list the evening before as well. That helps me start my day with a lot of clarity because I know what I'm doing for the day and I can just take time for me, and then I can focus on getting things done that I know I need to get done. Another important strategy is eating breakfast every day. The very most important thing you can do, eat breakfast in the morning. That helps to fuel your metabolism. It just fires everything up. It gives your body the nutrients that you need to think better, to function better. Every part of your day will be better if you eat a breakfast that has protein in it. That's also important. Eating 3 meals a day with 2 snacks is also very important. And again, that goes back to controlling your blood sugar levels and keeping your metabolism going at a steady pace. So 3 meals a day that are protein rich and 2 snacks. So basically every maybe 2 to 3 hours you should be eating something. Planning and preparation. This is the part where most people fall down, okay? If you take the time to cook at home, do your planning, do your prep work, make sure you've got your leftovers packed up. That way in the morning you can just grab everything you need is done, grab and go. It's right there. You have what you need on hand and you don't have to leave the office or leave work and go out in search of that fast meal that is going to probably equal a poor choice. So make sure that you have everything you need on hand when you're hungry. The last thing you want to do when you're hungry is go to the store. I promise you will not make good decisions. What I love to coach my clients to do as well, if you can try to take some time outs during the day and distance yourself from the stressors in your life, do that. That is so important for your, not only to maybe get a little bit of physical exercise, maybe get up and go for a walk, but just getting away from that source of stress. Even if you just get a quick walk in, get outside, get out in nature, that's one of the best things that I can recommend for you to do. It feels good. Get out in the sun, get some vitamin D. And definitely get around people that make you feel good. Laughter is the very best medicine. So if you have a coworker that you love to be around that's funny, if you can just take a quick break away from your office and pop over, as long as you don't get yourself in trouble, of course, or maybe look something up on YouTube, find a comedy, do something to help you feel good. Find fun activities to do, and maybe that's in your off work time as well. Think about what you loved to do when you were a kid. That's one of my favorite ways to help people find those fun activities, and incorporate plenty of that into your life. You will just have a lighter perspective of your life if you find fun things to do that make you laugh and make you feel good. Having an attitude of gratitude, huge, huge, huge. You want to make sure that every single day you are grateful for all of the gifts in your life. And trust me, we have been given so many gifts. So most of us focus on the negative parts, and we love to beat ourselves up and talk negative to ourselves. But if you have an attitude of gratitude and you find things that you are grateful for, and I promise you will attract more of that good, healthy stuff into your life. I love to coach people to make a gratitude journal, and I think that really makes a huge difference. If you are looking for things in your life to be grateful for, you absolutely will attract more of that into your life. So, so important. Okay, there's definitely some nutrients that we can get into our body, both through food and supplementation, to help avoid stress. So a lot of these things are in your fruits and vegetables and those good, clean, healthy foods that you are eating. But if you find that you're not getting enough in the food, and a lot of the food is a little bit vitamin and nutrient deprived. So if you find you're not getting enough in the food that you're eating, you can always just get a really good quality supplement to help offset a little bit. Your vitamin B complex is very important. Calcium and magnesium are minerals that most of us are deficient in. Those are very important as well. Vitamin C, chromium, GABA, and melatonin. Those are all things that will help calm us and help balance out our emotions and just really give us a good, healthy perspective on our lives. Foods that we can get these nutrients from are, and if you look at this list, these are all things that are clean, healthy, natural foods that are found in a healthy lifestyle eating plan. Green leafy vegetables, all other vegetables, and really I encourage you to make sure that you are getting lots of variety in the color of vegetables, because that means that you're getting lots of different nutrients. Your fish, seafood, red meat, poultry, get a good variety of those, good protein sources. Nuts and seeds, whole grains, dairy. I actually like to limit the whole grains, dairy, and the red meat. I definitely want you to do those in moderation. Fresh fruit, fermented foods are amazing for your gut health. Beans and lentils are a great source of fiber. You just want to really focus on a good variety of clean, healthy, natural foods, and everything on this list they're all very, very good for you. Some herbs that you can also try, whether you can grow your own herbs or you can purchase these as a tea already made for you, but bilberry, ginkgo biloba, milk thistle, chamomile, kava kava, passion flower, and valerian root are all very, very calming herbs that will just help you sleep better and just lower your anxiety levels. So they are all awesome, awesome things to add into your day as well. And then this is a list of things that I want you to limit or avoid. Okay, if there is an asterisk by it, I want you to eliminate it, or I want you to do it in moderation. And the other things, if at all possible, get it gone. Just eliminate it altogether. So coffee, I have to say, I love my coffee. I'm probably not going to be giving that one up. However, it definitely makes your anxiety levels worse. So if you have a problem with stress and anxiety, and you live in a very stressful environment, or you have a stressful job, or things that you just cannot get away from, try taking that coffee out. The caffeine is not your friend there. Alcohol, processed foods, white flour, sugar, artificial sweetener, soft drinks. I still like my chocolate in there on occasion too. That should have an asterisk because moderation is the key there. Preservatives and fried foods, those things definitely take out of your diet altogether. You will feel better, not just your anxiety and stress levels, but your energy levels. Your body will function better. There's just a whole lot of benefits to removing these foods from your diet. All right, so every single day, I want you guys to really focus on getting in as many of these items, hopefully all of these items, as possible. Your nutrition, huge, 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 huge. We've already talked about that. Staying hydrated, making sure that you are getting enough water. Coffee does not count as hydration, neither does sodas or anything else. So what I like you to strive for is a minimum of 2 liters of water every single day. The more, if you could get 3 or 4 liters, that's even better. You'll have more energy. Your metabolism will work better. You will just feel better. Your skin will look better. There are so many health benefits. You will think more clearly. So stay hydrated. That's a big deal. Having a positive mindset is huge. I want y'all to really focus on every time that little bit of negative self-talk starts happening, I want you to recognize it and instantly flip it to something positive. So find something positive about yourself that you love yourself. Find whatever that one feature is that you like about you. I want you to recognize that every single day. And even if it's just the color of your eyes, I mean, just start there and slowly work your way down and find things that you love about your body. I promise having that positive mindset will make a big difference for you. Meditation is a big deal, yoga, journaling. Really spend some time in that quiet space, appreciating what you have and just being really still and quiet. I know that this is a practice that I think is so important because most of us don't take the time to do it. So just spend maybe even just 10-15 minutes every single day in a nice quiet place and just tune everything out and listen, be aware. That's a great time to journal, to do your gratitude journal, or even just spend a few minutes being thankful for all of the gifts that we've been given in our life. Exercise is another huge thing. When we exercise, it releases all kinds of feel-good chemicals and endorphins in our body. And not only do we have improved energy levels, our metabolism is better, our mindset is better, but it allows us to reduce those stress levels because of all those chemicals and that good stuff floating around in our body. So take the time to exercise, even if it's just walking around the block. It is so important to your mindset and making sure that your stress levels are under control. So literally, if you take the time to do these things every single day, I promise you will be in a relaxed, wonderful state instead of a stressed out mess. So I hope that these items have helped you a little bit. I want you to complete the assignment that will be attached to this on learning what your stress triggers are and techniques that you can do, that you can implement to help reduce your stress levels right now. So thank you so much. I hope this helps.